Dave Walker. I was born in 1976. I'm coming to you, Dave. Lifeline Ministries. I was born in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. My mom and dad divorced when I was 6 months old. I moved back to Dublin. First memory of my mom's male figure in my life was a man that beat on my mom. The time I was 8 years old, she married my stepdad, and he didn't beat on her, and he took all of his anger out on me. Throughout life, I had a lot of troubles in school. I was always the one to sit in the back of the classroom, made fun of, kind of chubby, and had dyslexia. I went to a special school. When I got to high school, it's where my drugs really started out. Started smoking weed, doing coke, taking pills, all this stuff. I met my first love, Tanya. Throughout high school, we did drugs together. After high school, we got married. We had our first kid, my first kid, Clay. I thought, well, I'll quit everything now. It didn't, it gets progressed. I become into cocaine, into meth, was strong. Well, that caused a divorce in my life, and that just progressed into my drug use and habits. 2004, I caught my first charge for manufacturing methamphetamines. Come out of prison in 2008. Thought I had my head on right. I had a good job. I worked every day, went to my parole officer regularly and everything. Then I met a girl, and I started drinking. My drinking progressed, which led back to taking prescription medications, which led back to methamphetamines. I was back in full addiction. I thought I was smart. I thought I could beat the parole. I thought I could beat the system. What it got me was landed right back into prison. I felt like I was alone in life. I walked around here and nobody cared about me. I was by myself. I was a soldier of one. That's what I always told myself. I was for myself. Well, I ended back up in jail on a parole violation. I was sitting in Grace County Jail in March 2012 when Channel 6 News come on in the morning, said there'd been a shooting. Well, they run a picture of the house across the news, and in my heart, I just felt terror in my heart. Immediately I called home. There was no answer. I started calling everybody. I called my grandmother's phone, and my aunt answered the phone, and I knew immediately. I just hung up the phone. There was 3 people shot. My little sister, Ashley Creason, my younger cousin, Jonathan Cagle, and Whitley Moore. They shot executional style over drugs, over money. I didn't know what to do. I was locked, I was caged up. By the glory of God, He released me from my sister's funeral. He released me back out into the world. And I said things that I regret now. I said, I'll never do drugs again. I'll never drink again. I'll never let myself. I'll do this for my family. Within 8 hours, I was high. I was drunk, right back into full addiction. I sit here today, and it bothers me that I made them promises. The only way I know to make them promises better is to walk in the path of the Lord now. After my sister got killed, I ended back up in jail. I caught more charges over methylated. I said I got changed. They let me back out, and there's one place for me. I knew I was going back to prison. There's no doubt in my mind. I was trying to put myself in the grave before I got there. I just wanted everything to be over with. I didn't have nothing to live with in life. I thought everybody was against me, everybody hated me. Then a miracle happened. Lifeline found me. God gave me a present that I would never be able to repay Him in my life. He gave me this place, this sanctuary, this beautiful thing in life, and a whole new family and an outlook. He freed my heart, my mind, my soul. He made me be able to love myself again. I have peace with the murderers of my little sister. I pray for them. And if I would say anybody out there in this world that they feel lost, and they feel like they have nowhere to turn, just bring the Lord into your heart and give it all over, and He will bring peace to you.